Okay. Okay, fine. So framework, right? Uh, we have already learned how to automate one web application, right? So seeing on, I mean, looking at this particular class, what do you feel is wrong? Am I not sharing my screen? Okay, sorry. My screen is visible, right? Yeah, sorry. So we have created one automation, I mean web automation class, right? So what do you feel? What is the problem with this kind of approach? We can write this main method, and inside main method we can write all the programs, right? All the, yes. I mean we can do it, right? So what is the need for framework? Right. And the main method, when we are writing some main method, so we cannot simply write more than one test, correct, at a time. So in main method we can test only one, or else we have to taste all this thing at a one, I mean at a glance in inside the main method, correct. So that is very bad practice to write all the test inside main method. And also, if you see this same code, I mean repetition of code is being I mean it is the code is getting repeated. So if I want to create this test, right? So this chrome options, this this thing, okay. And then again, if I want to taste another uh, test, right, another test with a different browser instance, I have to write the same code again and again, right? I have to write the same code again and again. So that is why the reusable thing, we will keep separate, okay. All the utility methods, all the action method, all the, all the reusable things, whatever could be reusable, I mean reused, that can be kept separately, that can be kept separately. And the main test class will be separated, okay. And also, looking at the at this code, right, are you understanding what it is doing actually? This XPath is nothing, right? I don't know what is this XPath, where it is going, I don't know. Because in this test class, so for XPath, for these elements, we should have one object repository kind of thing, okay. All the methods should be written there, in another class. The test method should be simple, okay, 3 to 4 line test method maximum, so that seeing or looking at the test method we can predict that what this particular test is going to do, correct. So that is our aim. The aim would be increasing the reusability, increasing the maintainability. Maintaining also, this code is very tough to maintain. Suppose now it is 30, 40, or whatever line, right? 100 lines. Within 100 lines we have this class. Now when we have multiple test cases, multiple things, there could be a good amount of codes, right? Thousands, 2000 lines of code. Now just see if in a single main method you are maintaining all 2000 lines of codes. That is very, I mean is this option maintainable? No, right? On a single method you are writing 2000 lines, So this is obviously that is not a maintainable option. That is why we will put uh, separate things, separate things separately, and also will maintain some coding standard like solid principle, right? And all other Java coding standards will follow. Okay. And obviously, last but not least, we do not have any reporting. What I am going to do, what I am going to send to client that okay, my test has been passed, right? I don't have anything, right? That is why, so implementing all these things, we should have one good framework or set of rules, okay, so that everything is maintainable or manageable. Okay, everything is maintainable or manageable. So first thing, src test java, uh, in this folder, right? In src test java, let's create another folder. Okay, first folder is our common methods or common web methods, common web methods. Okay, inside common web methods we will create one class, web actions dot java. Web actions means selenium related. Test java dot src test java com, whatever this, right? Com automation. Under automation you have to create this common web method. Okay, first thing, let's have one. Yes, yes. As you wish. Fine. Just understand this. What is? So in this class, all the Selenium related methods will be there. So first thing is, we have to wait for some. We have to write the wait statement, right? Wait statement. So public static void wait for element to be clickable. Okay, this, and here we will put for which element. It should be web element, some element. Okay, and here we will put our fluent wait, right? Fluent wait things. Right, now here it is, it should be web driver. We have to put here instance of web driver, right? And this driver will be this. Okay, and also we can put, just a minute, Java programs. Excellent. Let me check what I did. Reporting pages, common web methods. Okay. Okay, not necessary. Maybe. क्रोम ड्राइवर को ये किया था. अच्छा ठीक है, चलेगा. So what we'll do is we'll put here a driver instance, web driver, okay, and these off seconds are of durations. Configure static import. But it's not necessary. Acha, duration is wrong duration here. So first we have to get the import of Java times, right? Java time something. Import Java dot time dot duration. Okay. Okay, so see one more thing. We are using these numbers directly in this method. That is somehow is non-standard. Okay, so what we will do instead, we'll put these numbers in a constant. Okay, so constant is it's private final. Constant means final int max time or timeout duration equal to 30 seconds, right? So instead of 30 we'll put timeout, okay, private final static, because we are using static method. So this is static, this duration, and this 5 is the polling. Private final static int, always constant should be declared as polling, I mean all capital, right? Polling underscore frec equal to 5. So this will be polling freq. Okay. Now this wait should be used here like this, wait dot until expected conditions dot element to be clickable element, correct? So what we did is wait for element to be clickable means we have to check for clickability of the element, right? The same way we can put the visibility of the element. Wait for element to be visible. Next, visible. Okay, element to be visible. So this is element to be clickable. Instead of element to be clickable, visibility of element, visibility of nested element, visibility of element, visibility of. Okay, that's it. So it's okay for now. Wait for element to be clickable and wait for element to be visible. For now we have this much of wait condition, but we can add more conditions here if needed. Hmm. 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 Why it is static? Because why these methods are? I have declared this static because I don't want to create an object of this class. I want to use this directly in other class. And as inside a static variable, inside a static method, we can't use any non-static variable. Okay, inside a static method we can't use any static variable. That is why we have declared the this constants as static. Make sense? Hmm. It's object creation is not needed. Directly class name dot method name we can access. Correct. Yes. As it is public. See, the variable I have kept private, but the methods are public. Okay. Now same thing for other thing, right? Let's say um, want to click somewhere. Okay, want to click somewhere, or let's say taking a screenshot. Okay, that is a good thing. Next thing would be taking a screenshot. So public static string take screenshot of actions. Okay, take screenshot of actions. Now here we'll, why it is, where I will see it's not void, it's string, because I want to use the path of the path of the screenshots, okay, in my report. Okay, so let me create one folder here in src test resources. Okay, so there src test java we have. Now we will create another folder called src test resources. Okay, inside uh, uh, inside test folder we will create another folder called resources. And inside this resources folder we will create the resources src test resources. Why it is needed? It is needed, this resources folder is needed to keep all the non java related files like test data. Like test data. So here this is the resources, and inside resources we will create another folder called let's say screenshots. Okay, screenshots. Okay, inside resources again we will create another folder called test data. Okay, and inside test data we have to put this employee.json, correct? Because employee.json is our test data. So screenshot will be stored here in this folder. Okay, now first thing we have to find out the path. So I think we have already written that screenshot, taking the screenshot things, right? Any idea where did I write? Yeah. You want I mean you want me to write it again? Acha, I'll explain it. No need to write. See. Okay. So web driver and this is my type mismatch, cannot convert file to कोड जनरेट रिस्पॉन्स फाइल. कौन सा फाइल है इसमें? अरे यार ये क्या क्या इंपोर्ट हो जाता है. So this is my file. I'm explaining, don't worry. Where is Java IO here? Import java.io dot file. And this is IO exception. Java IO exception. Okay, so take screenshot. Okay. Okay, see, the take screenshot, I mean we can take any screenshot with the help of this take screenshot API. Okay, interface. This is an interface, by the way. take screenshot interface. It is under Selenium only, but they have provided a separate interface for that. So you want to take screenshot of what? We want to take screenshot of the web page, right? Whatever we are seeing, web page. So what is the instance for that? It's driver, right? Web driver, correct? So that is why we are just typecasting this driver with text screenshot. Okay, interface. Now this line will take the screenshot. Okay, take the screenshot and generate the screenshot as a file. This file, src file, screenshot.get screenshot as output type file. Okay, the file means, do you know what is file extension? File extension means whenever you have no extension, it's called file extension. So you are getting a raw file of screenshot. Okay, it is taking screenshot and saving as a raw file, a random output type file. And then in the destination file, we are putting the actual file name. Okay, with the location. Here there is no location, no folder information is given. That means this will be stored in project folder. Okay, directly root folder. But we have to put it inside other folder, right? Inside src, test, resources, screenshots. So we have to put like that. Okay. And then file utils, we are copying the source file to destination file. Okay, we are copying the source file to destination file, so that in the png file, the whatever screenshot we took, okay, we have taken, that is being copied to the png file. This is the this is the meaning of this particular code, 3 to 4 lines code. Okay, now we have to this is directly copied or mentioned. Sorry, we have to save the screenshot in here, right? We have created one screenshots folder. Right. It depends on your framework. Okay, it depends on your framework. So me as a framework developer, I am keeping inside src, test, resources, screenshots folder. So let me keep that like this: string path equal to system dot get property, this is my user.dir. Okay, this system.get property user.dir is basically the project location. Okay, we are denoting this with project location. Okay, now plus C, instead of this slash, okay, directly mentioning the slash, we can also use file dot separator. So what we have to put, src, right? Then again file, oops, file dot separator, we can put test, and then again file dot separator, we can put src test resources, and then what else, file dot separator plus screenshots. Screenshots is the folder name, right? Screenshots is a folder name. Now what is the problem here? Type mismatch, cannot convert string to Java lang get property string key get property क्या झोल है यार, क्या हुआ इधर? ये कहाँ से आ रहा है? MySQL string, normal Java things are not getting. Now it's fine. Now at the end we'll return the path. We will return here the path, return path. Okay, so okay, fine. So now this will be your destination path, and you have to put the file name, by the way. You have to put a file name. Okay, file name. So how to put the file name? File name can be put using time utils. We can use a time utils thing. Let me take this like okay, instead of this, okay, or this is my file name plus file dot separator plus screenshot plus instance do you have anything instance or instant Java time instant? Where is that Java time instant? And instant dot okay, import java dot time dot instant. There is nothing instant. Hmm. Instant Java time. Oh, Java time instant is okay. Instant dot now dot to string. This is actually to get the timestamp. Okay, timestamp in string order. Timestamp means for each timestamp or each screenshot there will be a different name, right? So that we can use these screenshots with the names, actually separate names. So anyway, this is your string, this is path, this is my path, and inside here the destination file will put the path variable. Okay, this is my screenshot. Ho gaya. Okay, now we will create some methods. We have to create some methods of web actions, right? Public static web element, or let's say we can also do the void let's say click. Okay, click on element. So here we'll put web element. Okay, so first we have to wait for the element. So wait for element to be clickable, as we are trying to click it. Wait for element to be clickable. This driver here also we have to put web driver. The same driver instance will be used here. This will be the driver. Wait for element to be clickable, and then element, once the element is clickable, we will click the element, correct? And after clicking the element, we will simply take the screenshot. Got it? Okay, the same way we have to we have to write the method or common method for send keys, right? Send keys. So click on element or send keys. Send keys not. It's not send keys. Type something. or sent keys on element, something like that. Okay. We'll check here the element to be visible, right? Element to be visible. Element, and then here it should be the send keys, and send keys. Here we have to write down the string what I want to put in the right string text. So this will be my text. Again, take screenshot. After putting the text, we are taking the screenshot. Okay. Okay. क्या क्या लिखा था मैं एक बार देख लेता हूँ. Take screenshot is okay. Click on element is that okay. Enter text भी दे सकते हैं. Hover to element is displayed. Fine. So here send keys, instead of send keys we can write also enter some text. Okay, enter text. Okay, next is suppose I want to hover to some element, right? So public static void hover on element. Hover on element. So here we have to put web element, the element on which we have to hover, then web driver, then we have to check for the element to be visible, wait for element to be visible. Okay, and then we have to do the actions action equal to new actions. Yes, otherwise how it will understand that which browser you want to I mean the driver instance needs to be passed, right? The same I mean web driver we have declared once, the same driver instance we are passing. Now action dot move to element, okay, here we don't need this kind of things, dot perform. Okay, after moving to element we have to take screenshot. Okay, now same way we will write public static void let's say a double click on element. So web element, and here we have to put the web driver, wait for element to be clickable obviously, and then actions equal to new actions driver, and here we will put action dot right click means, or double click means, this double click is a method. Okay, double click dot perform, simple. Okay, and then after double clicking we'll put text screenshot. Okay, so this kind of things we can have. Okay, we can also have some these methods. Okay, let's say select from drop down, scroll to element and wait for page to load. What else? Is element present and displayed? ये भी हम लोग डाल देते हैं, ये हम लोगों का बना बनाया है. Okay. What is that? Select from drop down. So after selecting from drop down we can simply put this one, means take screenshot, and we have to put either web driver, right? Web driver, and here we have to pass the driver. After selecting from drop down it will take the screenshot. In the same way we will, okay, this is my web element, and this is my driver. Okay, and after scrolling, again take screenshot, driver. Though in our SpiceJet application it's not working, but in other application it may work. So JavaScript executor, this is because when if the page has been loaded properly, okay, I have written here to check whether the page or DOM is in ready state. Okay, ready state. So you can keep it or let's delete it. We don't need this kind of weights. Okay, so that's it. That's all common methods we have. Normally we can use this. Okay, next thing is we can have, this is common web methods. Okay, now next, src java com automation. Inside automation we will create another folder called db operation. Db operation. Okay, db operation. Where is db operation? When src test java com automation, where is that? Src common method, right? db ऑपरेशन फाइल अभी फोल्डर क्रिएट किया ना, अभी कहाँ गया? ओके फाइन, db operations. Okay, so this is my db operations. In db operations we'll write one class db data fetching dot java, or the class name should be always a noun, right? So it should be db data fetching or db data dot java. Okay, db data dot java. Okay, in dbdata.java class we will use the same uh, thing what we have written in the database utility, right? So this one, instead of public static void main, we will use something else. Okay, so this will be my db data class, and here okay, fine. Connection import where's the why it is not coming in the first hand. Import mysql x statement. Okay, statement it has taken, or let us put this class inside db operation. Okay. Today I am facing that import things. Okay, import problem. So let me put that inside db operations and we'll check what is happening. So this is my db operation, it is a database utility. Okay, so this is my jdbc url root password query, all are fine. Its class name is jdbc driver. Okay, we are writing up any utility, basically nothing else. Okay. So result set dot has next. Okay, result set dot has next, we have to put this should not be a main method anymore, right? We should not use this main method. So public static void let's say fetch or get data from db. Okay, and in the argument I will put the query. Okay, so string query. Okay, and we'll just delete this query. Okay, delete this query. That using any query, I mean we can use any query to fetch data. Okay, now we have to fetch all the data. Okay, all the data. So how to do that? Okay, so we can simply use the result set as a return. Okay, or if I want, I can also return a list of list. Okay, return a list of list. What would be good option that I'm thinking? What could be the better option? What could be the better option? Okay, let me check whether let me check what I did last time. The same way I'll do it here also. Fetch data from DB, okay, DB connections, right? DB commons. Text editor. So what I did is a list of object, right? List of object I used, and this is URL, user, password. Okay, so the same thing I can use here also. Same thing I can use here also. So data set and this, and see. Here we can have this code. So this result set list is a get meta rs metadata. Okay, we have to create one list of string. List of string is result set list equal to new array list. Okay, new array list. No, that is fine. I told you, right? Try to uh, yeah, sorry. Result set meta, right? Result set dot get metadata. Result set dot get metadata. What is that? Cannot convert Java SQL result set metadata. क्या चल क्या रहा है यार? Let me close this and open again, because mostly I am facing some problem. Okay, Java things are not loading properly. See, it's coming to where? Coming to nowhere, basically. My project. Automation batch. Cannot convert string to this. Why? I don't know from where this particular import is coming. This is very problematic. And this is Java SQL metadata 2. Again, from where this MySQL CJ JDBC results come? It's all result set metadata, right? Okay, int column, that's fine. And this data set should be list of list. The data set should be list of list, right? So list, now it is, everything is coming. List of string data set or data set equal to new array list. Okay. Result set dot get object result set. What is it? Result set list. It is a list of Java util list, right? So why add? Okay, so we have to create list of object, and here it should be list of object. Object means any data type can be taken. Okay, any data type, whether it is integer, because we don't know, right, what kind of data we'll get from database. It could be date, it could be anything. So it is better to have list of object. Okay, let me create it null. We have to put this while result set dot next. Here we will put equal to new array list this. Okay, new array list this inside while method, while loop, and inside while it is rs metadata means result set metadata. While result set has next for index 1, index is less than column count. Okay, it's column count. Where is that column count? This is where is that column count here? यहाँ पे this int column count this is index 1, index is less than column count, index plus result set list dot add, and at the end of while for loop we are putting data set dot add. Okay, now here statement dot close, here connection dot close. Okay, fine, and we have to return something here. It should be list of object. Okay, and here we will return data, what is that? Data set, right? But it will throw me error because I have declared the data set inside. So what we can do, we can declare the data set control X outside equal to null, and here it should be data set. Correct. Now perfect. Okay, look at this and let me know if you understood or not. वो मैं बताता हूँ क्या मेटा डेटा है. Minimal is there or not? Just a minute. Just let me check. See, result set metadata. What is metadata? Is data about data. So result set is what we discussed right yesterday. Result set is the whole result. एक टैबुलर रिजल्ट, उसमें रोज भी रहता है, कॉलम्स भी रहता है, करेक्ट. तो मेटा डेटा मीन्स उसका रो इन्फॉर्मेशन, ठीक है, उसका रो इन्फॉर्मेशन. नाउ एक एक रो में आर एस मेटा डेटा गेट कॉलम काउंट, कितना कॉलम्स है, ओके, कितने कॉलम्स है वो देखना है मुझे, कॉलम काउंट. एक रो में कितने कॉलम्स है वो मुझे देखना है. तो दैट इज़ वाई आई एम गेटिंग दिस आर एस मेटा डॉट गेट कॉलम काउंट. तो क्या है, मैं जैसे मुझे पता था कि क्या डेटा आने वाला है. सपोज आई डोंट नो विच ऑल हाँ विच ऑल फील्ड्स विल बी देयर. So that is why I am traversing from first column to last column and getting the data like this. Dataset is the list of list. Okay, this one, the final list. Correct. Right. Right. She is not joining, right. Let me check. Let me call. She is not picking up the call. Don't know what is happening. No, her phone was ringing, but let's wait for 1 or 2 minutes, then we'll continue. Right. Right, result set dot next. Okay, it is traversing the rows. Okay, and the inner for loop is actually traversing the column. Right, right. Correct. Hmm. Get object means like get int, get string we were using yesterday, right? The same way we are using get object. Hmm. Right. Hmm. Right. We are adding this in a simple list. Okay, we are adding the all the data in the simple list. Now if the data is all the data is added to the single list or the linear list, we are adding to a list of list. Hmm. Hmm. You're right. Correct. Hmm. That is the first row we are adding, right? This is one row. Okay, and the row I am adding in a list of list. Data set is a list of list. This row I am adding here simply. Okay. Can you check with Nirmal? Just call her. I'm also calling her. I mean, she's not picking up or what? Yeah. Or if you have any other phone number, you can call. Hmm. Don't know. ये important class ये समझा ना था but क्या. Okay, anyway. हाँ ऑब्वियसली कुछ ना कुछ नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लम तो रहेगा. एनीवे लेट्स कंटिन्यू. So next thing is what this is the DB related thing. Okay, next thing is we can create another folder which will be uh, getting data from get data from data source. Okay, get data. Okay, and inside get data we can simply move these two classes, hmm? JSON parser and JSON reader. So inside get data we will have now this JSON reader. Now here the where is my JSON location? Where is my JSON location? It's src test resources and then test data, right? So here we'll put suppose let's take a string data data sheet or data whatever data source path equal to system dot get property sorry system dot get property user dot dir, this is the project location, then file dot separator plus plus will be here src plus again file dot separator test plus again file dot separator resources and then the test data, right, test data plus file dot separator what is that, test data plus file dot separator, that's it, and we will append it here, that is data source path plus this employee.json, so that we can read the JSON file here. Same simple. So this particular class, I mean this particular thing can be used anywhere in the framework, anywhere in the project. So this is the common methods. Now let's move to the reporting. Before that, we will use testng as testing framework. Okay, as a testing framework, we will use testng. Okay, testng as testing framework. So for that, we have to import the testng libraries. So testng maven dependency you have to get. क्या रहा है ऐसे, why history, why it's checking history, test ng maven dependency. So this is 7.1.2 is the latest. Let's take it. Yes, yes. I have to copy it in a pom.xml. Anyway, you will get this framework. I will after this framework design, I'll take the class for Git, and in Git, through Git you will get this code. Okay, so this is all. Right. So only understand what we are creating, what are the components of a framework, right? So then anyway you will get this. Okay. So this is my testng library dependency. Okay. Now if you see Okay, this is my get data. Okay, and one more folder we'll use or create. It's called tests. Let's say tests. Okay, test folder will create, and another folder will create, that is the pages. Okay, we'll follow the page object model. So pages, so tests and pages. So inside test method we will create, I mean inside test folder we will create the test class and test methods. Okay, so to use test ng is a testing framework, and there are some notations. We will cover it tomorrow, what is test ng and all. Okay. um, we have some components, we have some, we have some of the advantages and disadvantages of testing G. Okay, we have something called JUnit. JUnit is, again, it's a more more basic thing. So we'll cover all these thing slowly. Okay, but is she joining today, or we can? Hmm. So what to do? Should I continue or what? Yeah. Oh, there are many things, right? There are test ng, JUnit we have to cover. Hmm. Okay, fine then. We'll continue tomorrow. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. I mean, I mean, to practice on your end, right? To practice, you have to create, right? You have to recreate all these things. So we will, once you will have the code, okay, just type, okay, type yourself. Correct. Whatever we did, I did nothing new today. Okay, I just created the reusable instead of writing yes. Right. Correct. Hmm. So whatever I covered na till yesterday. So you go through those videos, okay? You go through those videos and go through those concepts. That is very important. That is very critical. Otherwise, you won't understand this. Okay. Hmm. Right. Hmm. Correct. Yes. Hmm. Hmm. Whatever पोजो क्लास क्यों चाहिए, ये करो, मैं रिकॉर्डिंग स्टॉप करता हूँ.